Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for my plant-based journeys. The first thing I want to talk about is what I've started doing and what I've stopped doing. Because I feel like some of the things I started eating was repetitive, I decided to do something a little different. And we'll see how this works out. So, the first thing I want to talk about is what I've stopped doing. So if you watched the beginning, you heard me talk about how I was fasting 2 times a week. So right now I'm only, well, it wasn't really fasting 2 times a week. It was more like fasting on a Friday, and then on that Tuesday before or after, I was going to juice all day. So I stopped that, so now it's only on the Tuesday, and what I've decided to do was just fast on the Tuesday. And I have to tell you how that went. Found some interesting things out. I think it's just things we already know about ourselves, but just to actually pay attention to it, it's kind of interesting. So anywho, what am I so anywho, so I stopped the fasting. I've also stopped eating potatoes. If you remember, I was eating a lot of potatoes in the first week or the first 2 weeks. So then I realized if you go back and watch my second week video in the blue, like I still had a little energy, but I could tell I was sluggish. The potatoes were making me sleepy. You know, potatoes turns to sugar and the sugar makes you sleepy. So I learned that the hard way, and I actually just stopped eating potatoes because I was just so sleepy. And it's a different kind of sleepy. It's not like the itis that we sometimes get when we overeat. It's not like a crash when you're coming off of caffeine. It's different. It's just like, I want to have energy, but I can't. I want to go to sleep, but I don't feel like it. Like, I want to have energy, but I'm just gonna stay here and be like this. This is what I felt like for days. And I was like, no, if I'm gonna be here, then let's go to sleep. If I'm not gonna go to sleep, excuse me, if I'm not gonna sleep, then I need to have some energy and be productive. This middle state of, yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. So I stopped eating potatoes. I did do some research on it, and basically what happened was that if I ate potatoes like at night, it would even roll over to the next day, even around lunchtime. Or if I ate like some strawberries or some overnight oats, that would make me sleepy. And it's not supposed to make you sleepy. Strawberries actually gives you like an energy boost, and it's supposed to. And so I googled, why would strawberries make me sleepy? And I found out that it had nothing to do with the strawberries. It was just this leftover stuff that was in my body from the night before. So too much potatoes, not good for my body, wasn't giving me what I want, counterproductive. So cut back on those. Probably won't give them up all the way, but I've given them up. Like, I haven't had any probably at least about 2 weeks. So I gave up potatoes. I changed the fasting. I didn't give it up, I changed it. I may go back to it again, may do something different again, but we'll see. The third thing was smoothie. So if you watched the videos from week 1, then you saw I was eating a lot of smoothies, and I don't really eat the smoothies anymore, mainly because I feel like it would be too crammed in, since I'm not really trying to eat breakfast like I used to. I would eat the smoothie around maybe like 10:30 and 11, and then I'm eating lunch around 11:30, 12. I'm not really hungry, and then I would push my lunch back. And I like the schedule that I'm on now more, which is that I eat lunch early, which is around 11:30, and have some type of snack, usually some kind of fruit or nuts. Those are the only thing I really have on me. Fruit or nuts is the snack that I have, and then eat dinner when I get home. Like, I like that schedule, so that's why I haven't had the smoothies. But I did have a good idea for the smoothie, so I may do like a smoothie for dinner, maybe even lunch, but probably more of dinner. A smoothie for dinner with maybe like some type of salad. Like, I've done that before in the past, just because. But I had like protein powder and stuff in it, which I may do it this time, but not right now because I don't have any protein powder. But the smoothies I'm not doing as much, but I'm sure I'll get back to it. So those are the 3 things that I've stopped for no particular reason. So there are some good things that I've started though. I've started, drum roll, exercising. Yep, I sure did. Guess how many times I've been to the gym? 2. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say like 5 or 10 or 20, huh? Nope, just 2. And I'm happy about my 2 because it's more than 0, which is what it's probably been this year. I may have went like 1 time earlier this year, but I think 2 times in 1 week, that's pretty good coming from 0. So I'll take that any day of the week. And I've been walking on my break, so like on my lunch break, so what I do is I actually eat lunch at my desk before lunchtime, meaning before I leave my desk. So I eat lunch at my desk, and so I eat lunch and do work. For anybody that's from my job that's watching this, I multitask and I eat and I do work at the same time. I don't just sit at my desk and just eat and not work. I eat and work at the same time. Yep, I'm very productive. Thank you. So when I get finished being productive, I have to take a break. So I usually take lunch about, when I say take lunch, that means leave my desk about 1:30. So I usually leave my desk around 1 or 1:30 and go for a walk. So I usually go outside in the parking lot where there are not many cars at, and I go and walk around for 30 minutes. Or if it's warm outside, I'll go outside and try to get some sun and walk around the building or in the area for about 30 minutes. I have gym clothes at work where I can go after work to the gym. We have a gym at my job, and so I will go to the gym downstairs after work. And I've been doing, this week I did weights, so I like doing weights. I don't mind doing weights. So this week I did weights, and the cardio would be the 30-minute lunch break. So yeah, that's the exercise that I've been doing. Oh, I also been doing dancing at home. So you remember I told you from one video, maybe like week 1, that I was doing dancing. Like I had more energy and I just feel like dancing. So we have a Wii, and so on the Wii, my favorite game is the Michael Jackson Experience. You know I'm bad, I'm really, really bad. Although that's not the song that I play. My favorite song is just Beat It, Beat It. That's my favorite song to dance to. So I've been doing that, and that's high energy. If you're like dancing all the way through it and you're putting in everything that you got, that's a good workout, because I'm sweating and I'm hot afterwards. So I've been doing that too. So I've been moving a little bit because I've seen a big difference in my clothes, like in my pants that I wear. Mainly my pants is where I see the difference at. Like when I was at the gym, my gym pants, they're like pants that I usually wear when I work out most of the time. So I noticed that like I had a lot of room. They're kind of stretchy, but still I could tell where they used to be at, and I can tell where I have those little elephant wrinkles, as they say. And I was like, okay, Krista, come on in. Can't just lose weight. You gotta like tighten up some stuff, tone up some stuff. You gotta get it right all over. So you can't just, just eat right, get your inside right. You gotta get your outside right too. So that's what I'm doing. Proud of myself for that. I'll let you know how the exercising goes for the week coming up. I've also started putting fruit in my water, kind of like infused water. So because I was like, man, I'm just tired of drinking regular water. Like I have a taste for something different. So I took frozen fruit, put it in some water, usually let it sit about 30 minutes at least, and then you drink it, drink that up, put some more water in it, let it sit for a little while, drink that up. So you're getting a different taste, but you're not putting anything bad in your body. It's still water that's infused with fruit. So if you're looking for something different outside of regular water, You should try it. I recommend it. And you know, there are also things you can put in there like I think it was like cucumber and maybe like mint in there, and something else green that you can put in there, and it'll give you like a pretty good taste too. But I haven't tried any of those yet. I haven't tried it on my own. I tried it at other places, but I haven't tried it on my own. Right now I'm doing like the fruit when I get tired of drinking regular water, and I'm like, hey, I need something different, so I'll just do the fruit. And I like it. It's a keeper. Y'all should like try it for real. I've also tried to add in more vegetables to what I eat, because I mean, I just feel like I don't want to be eating carbs and starches and like, although I eat veggie burgers and the veggie burgers have vegetables in it, and I'm sure in my last videos I talked about eating cabbages and I talked about eating salads and having lettuce in my tortilla. I just wanted more vegetables. So you also heard me talking about eating vegetable soup. So this week I bought some turnip greens. I made an Asian salad. If y'all have never had it, I'm sure y'all have had it. It's kind of like Applebee's. They have this Oriental chicken salad is what it's called. So it has like cabbage, and theirs has chicken and some type of Thai Asian dressing. So that's what I had without the chicken. I tried the dressing, and I just really Google it. I Google Asian dressing or Asian cabbage dressing, because what I had was cabbage and sliced almonds and the dressing. That's it. And the dressing had sesame oil. It had rice vinegar. I put in a soy sauce alternative, and I guess that's it. That's all I can think of. And I think I put in too much sesame oil because that was not good. I tried to use as much as I could, but it was not good. It wasn't disgusting, but it wasn't good. So what I did was I Googled the one for Applebee's. And the one for Applebee's, okay, so let me tell you how it's made. So that one, it has to have mayonnaise. It has to have still sesame oil, still, think maybe rice vinegar. You have to Google it. If not, I'll try to put the recipe up for you for both of them, just so you can see what it is. Just so you can see what it is. And so the second one's really good. So I use vegan mayonnaise, and everything else I just kind of got from Walmart. The vegan mayonnaise I bought maybe about a week or so ago. I'll tell you what I used that for. Please stick around for that. So yeah, and that one was really good. Like, why is mayonnaise in this? Like, who would have known that you put mayonnaise in this Asian salad dressing and it makes it taste so good? Now I know, and it's good, but it's still mayonnaise, and I'm sure a lot of it isn't good for you. So I won't be doing a lot, but man, that was really good. And if you like Asian type things like I do, you'll love it. Like, really, really love it. And so really, for me, as you can tell, I just kind of cater things to the way that I taste, and for my taste buds, not that I taste, the way that I like. I cater things to me for what I like. So you cater things to you and for what you like. You know, that's how things go. I'm buying it, I'm making it, I'm eating it. So I do it how I want because I'm popping. Ain't that the saying? So what else did I have? We talking about vegetables. I have vegetables in my cabinet in my freezer. I have asparagus in there. I have broccoli in there. I had green beans in there. I bought some green peas. Like, I have stuff. I just wasn't cooking it as much, and I think it's because I was used to having a vegetable and a meat. So now that the meat is gone, and it's hard to just have like a whole plate full of sides. That's what it would turn into, like side. I also have corn in there, but it would just be like a whole bunch of sides. So I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate them all and probably mentally make it stick. So anywho, that's what I did. I'm just so excited. I have to tell you this right now. Let me tell you what I did with this vegan mayonnaise, y'all.